Hello, Randy. My name is Sean Everett. I am the website analysis expert over at Zucker Marketing. Eric gave me a call and gave me your website so I could go through it. And I have found some interesting things that you can do yourself. Many of these things I'm telling you, you can do yourself. And this will help improve your website in a way that you might not know about. And hopefully so. You have a great website to begin with. Nice big lettering. You have custom photos. uh, uh, I see nothing wrong with it aesthetically. I'm not interested in the aesthetic part of that because that's very subjective. What I care about are the guts of your website, the actual inside of it. Now, I have a tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs, and here is your website in that tool. I'm going to get back to that because I want to compare it to something else. And I'm going to show you this. This is a Google web search for roofing Albuquerque. As you can see, the first thing you're going to see here is what we call the map pack in the business. These are the guys that are attached to a map. Now they're right up near the top, so people can click on them. They can say, "Oh, this is near my home." I can, have somebody local do it. It's not some big conglomerate roofer. And so the way to get there is just go to Google and fill out a business profile. It's like a Facebook profile, but for your business. It's going to ask for photos. It's going to ask what year you started. It's going to ask what your hours are every day so that it can be, you know, like if I call in on or if I do a search on a Sunday, it's going to show me closed. This company might have that down every day of the week. I don't know. But, you can have your actual hours in there. And all you have to do is fill that out. There's a lot of blanks. Fill them all in thoroughly because Google believes that something that is filled out more thoroughly is something that is going to be from a company that cares more, I guess. And that's what their algorithm shows anyway. So that's how to get up there. Now, when I scroll down, I'm going to show you that I don't see your website. And I can tell you that a guy with a Dorito in one hand and a mouse in the other is probably not going to go past related searches, to be honest. It's going to be anything above that. He's going to say, "Oh, I have 5 options here. So, what do I need to do more? I don't want to have to call all day long with all of these guys." So the goal really for a lot of companies is to get higher on this search. And there is a way to do that. The Google algorithm that decides this is a known quantity. We know what it is in the industry, and we know how to get you up there. And the Google algorithm really wants you to have content that is relevant to its search clients, its search customers. So I'm gonna cut and paste your website into this word counter, and I'm going to show you what I mean by content. You have 531 words. Now, in this search, the very first one that shows up is Alvarado Roofing. They're not there on accident. They're there because they did something right, and I'm going to show you what. All right, here we go. I'm going to cut, and I'm going to paste it into a different word count. They have 774. So they beat you. They beat a lot of the other companies by having 774 words in their website. But all words are not equal. Google would like to see 1,500 words minimum for them to consider your business legitimate, because Google believes that the better your website is, the better your company is. So, it has nothing to do with your work ethic, nothing to do with, how well you do roofs or how many people love you. If to Google, it's just a question of numbers. Numbers win. 774 wins over 531. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is the tool that I use, I was telling you about. This shows the strength of your website. Most people have something around, I don't know, 8 to 30 in there somewhere. You have a 0, and this is out of 100. Backlinks, you have 0. Keywords, you have 30, and traffic, 16. So I'm going to show you how your top competitor, the Alvarado guys, also square up here. Theirs is a 7. See, it's not that much above 10. Their backlinks are 383. Yours are 0. Their keywords are 230. Yours are 30. And we're going to get back to traffic in a minute. Now, keywords is something that's, when I talk to you about all words are not equal on your website, here is a list of all of the web search words that people typed in, the keywords and key phrases people typed in when they were looking for a roofer in Albuquerque. They would type in roofing companies, Albuquerque roofing companies, roofing Albuquerque, roofers Albuquerque, Albuquerque roofing. See, all of these are just variations on a theme, but they are different searches. Roofing and roofers. You know, if you upped the amount of words in your website and included all of those variables, now those don't have to be in like paragraph and paragraph on your homepage. They can be put in other ways. Let me show you this. Here's your website again. I'm going to go down to this photo. See if I can do it. Yeah, there we go. Save image as. It's going to show me the name. This says ongoing roof replacement. That's the name of this photo. This could be called Best Roofer in Albuquerque. You know, it doesn't have to be called, you know, something that is not useful to being on a Google search. This is something that will raise your search cred, if you will. So and let's see, so all of those keywords here are things that you could put in, and all you have to do is sit around and think about all the different ways that people might find you, and make sure that those phrases and those keywords are in your website. The next thing I want to talk to you about is backlinks. Backlinks are very important because they determine the strength of your website, the strength of your target, that's you, backlink profile, compared to other websites in your database. In other words, 100 of your competitors. And they know who your competitors are because they know what people type in for searches, and they know all the people that come up in that result, because aside from the guy with the Dorito, their computer does scroll all the way down, you know. So the backlinks is, it's kind of a way for other companies to give you a shout out, or just list you in their list of good guys. For instance, here's your competitor: expertise.com, Yellow Pages, Super Pages, This Old House, Statesman. All of these places have a backlink to the Alvarado website. Now, these are listed, they are ranked in order of strength, and this is the strength of that means the number of people that actually go there for information. Now, as you recall, yours was a 0. These ones are 90s, and you're not going to get up to 90. That's not the goal. The goal is to get your website on these websites so that when people click there, they can see them. Google believes that the more backlinks you have, it's sort of like somebody talking about you. If more people are talking about you, that means you're more important. That's how Google sees it. So, you know, right or wrong, you could have a cruddy roofing company, but if you had a lot of keywords and a lot of backlinks to back it up, you're going to go to the top of a Google list, and that, you know, lazy guy is going to find you at the top, and that's going to be that. Because, you know, this website is one of your tools. It's something that you should be using to bring money into your company. And if it's not doing that for you, then you need to figure out how to make it do something for you. Now, I've given you a bunch of tips about how to improve that. They are relatively easy to do, and I'm in the industry, so perhaps I'm, biased about what easy is or not. But they are time consuming. I will tell you that they're time consuming. And if you would rather spend your time installing roofs and not, searching through a Google search for what the keywords are or where your competitor is, then that's a reason that you might want to call Eric. If you call Eric, he can lead you through the next steps and help improve your website and make it something that makes you money. I hope I've been helpful to you, and have a great day.